friends. We're back. We're Black and Curious. I'm Kendrin.
Whatever. It's Deja. How y'all doing?
Hello. You've never been here before. Welcome. We do a cross section of pop culture and real life. And today we are back with a first impressions episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. They are back. They are back.
Yes, they are. And
What do you
Mary is back.
Mary's back. Let's start with Mary. Let's just go there.
Listen,
Oh,
when the cat lady sat down between Bronwyn and Meredith, I think this is like episode one. I'm calling her the cat lady because that's what she looks like, and that's a throwback to the age group that we are a part of because she used to be in Esquire magazine all the time.
I didn't
But
know
that
that.
damn lady, she was rubbing them. It was like she was hitting them with the stick, like going back and forth, and both of them were looking at each other like, "What the hell?"
I I just love Mary so much. And I just I know I said I didn't really want her back full time. I I
We
I
need a
do.
Mary.
I
We need a
do.
Mary. For
Uh
we found out why. And now that Mary has seemingly someone that she can play against, that's
that was
more
my
her
point.
speed.
It's like before I felt like she was the outsider. Like I never felt like she had anyone to really play with
Yeah,
and be friends with. So now that she has a friend in the group, and has a fashion, co-conspirator in the group, I think that she seems to fit in a little bit better and seems to be a little bit more meshing more like seamlessly with the group versus before I felt like she was always like, "Oh girl, we got to invite Mary." It didn't
yeah.
feel
It
the
wasn't
same.
wasn't giving genuine.
No.
Whereas I think we're gonna see a real relationship form between Bronwyn and Meredith. And I think if we get that from predicting this, it's gonna be funny as hell. It might give us a little throwback to the early days of Nene and Kim Zolciak.
Yeah. Also, Mary and Brittany, Mary versus Brittany. It was like she needed somebody to drag, so she has Brittany to drag.
Is
Angie's her
Brittany
home.
the cat lady?
Yeah. Angie's
Okay.
her home girl. And who else was she out with? She was out with, oh, that's who she was out with. And then Bronwyn is the girl, she's her fashion girly. So Mary has a few different angles now, and I appreciate that and really enjoy her this season. Who do you want to go to next?
Child, I don't like half of them.
Okay.
So wherever you want to hit them, I'm just like I watch because we talk about this show. I'm not hate watching because it was good last year with the
Well,
Monica girl.
it was,
However, they should have brought her back for the sake of the drama.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't know that the people would have been open enough with her around. So I think that's the only problem with that. Oh, also, when Mary said about the tampon, she wears a tampon to keep herself from having to pee. Did you catch that?
Girl, where do you think that the pee is coming from?
Clearly not the right place. All right.
Because what?
Because what? Like actually what? Um, let's go.
Girl. Okay,
Let's
Meredith.
right. Let's go to Brittany. Is she a full-time housewife? Is she a friend of?
I think she's a friend of.
Okay, well then let's not go to her. Let's go to Bronwyn.
Bronwyn, so far, Bronwyn is that girl. I like her
Okay.
because she is no nonsense. When they were at that dinner table for the other one that looks like Meredith, I don't even remember her name. This is how you know I don't fool with these ladies like that. Um, she was just like it was her arguing with the Greek lady. What's her name?
Angie.
Angie. And she was sitting next to Angie, and she was like, "Okay, so we can't keep going back there. Are we done now? Are you? Is this the end of it? Okay, so we're gonna move forward." And like Angie would go back to something else, and she's like, "Okay, we're still going backwards." I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna like you, because
Yeah.
please clock it. Tell that lady to shut the hell up. You
Yeah.
have said all that you needed to say, and now we're going around and around and around. Let's move forward. You say
Let's
you
move.
want to move forward, move on, girl."
Yeah. Yeah. Let's move forward. Uh, we can keep going. Let's do Angie next then. Thoughts on her?
I like Angie. I'm with Bronwyn. You got to let it go at some point. You can't keep
Yeah.
dragging the same thing. But that damn scroll that she
The
bought,
scroll. I wrote the scroll down. Girl, what is you what? Huh?
what
Why?
is this?
Why?
What is the props?
Why?
It's giving she has watched The Housewives of Atlanta seasons back and it was like, "Oh, I'm going to come with props." That's what it's giving to me
Mhm. Mhm.
personally. What y'all think?
Girl, it was just like, girl, what is the scroll for? I don't know. Angie doesn't do it for me. I don't have anything against her. I just don't think she brings a whole lot to the table. She's like a breather person. Angie
Yeah.
is she's just somebody that's around. I do feel like she tries to keep the drama going. And like you said, she's probably
Hmm.
studied up on Housewives and is trying to like fit the mold, but she didn't do it for me.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Maybe this season it'll be better with her because she was kind of a friend of last year. I don't know that she was a full, she was a friend of that had a lot of scenes, but I don't think she was a full cast member. So I don't know what she is this year.
okay.
So we'll
Um,
see.
let's talk about kind of Meredith and Lisa. Let's do them together because
Oh, that's her name, Lisa.
they're
Lisa is just crazy to me. She takes no accountability and then is always so easily offended and so easily appalled, and everything is like, woe is me.
yeah, and she runs a lot of gossip around, and it's like, girl, you can't
Like if
be,
you don't want running the tea, you should be prepared to get burned.
yeah, it can't always be woe is me when you running everything around, child. That's not how that works. Uh,
Right.
Meredith. Meredith is I've usually been a Meredith girly, but
Yeah.
Meredith is being real messy this season. Like the whole and she clearly has it out for Whitney. She don't like Whitney. Um
Girl.
the bath products. We just did an episode about that you'll see about the bath products. The Alibaba allegations, which apparently came from Lisa, maybe?
Yeah, because did it come from Lisa or did it come
It
from
came from, okay, so
because I thought
Heather.
Angie had something to do with it too.
Heather, I think it was Heather and Angie maybe, got it from Meredith in conversation. Meredith
Okay.
got it from Lisa, come to find out. So, like, Whitney was, I guess they found the account that was talking about it, and Whitney like messaged the account and was like, "Can you tell me who gave you this?" And they were like, "Oh, she has a liquor brand." And you know that's Lisa. They were like, "It's in your friend group, and she has a liquor brand. We can't name any names, but that's that." So
Oh, she
apparently
has tequila, right? What's her tequila
tequila,
brand?
Vita tequila.
Mm,
So
I'll try it.
all that to say, apparently it actually came from Lisa, even though Whitney was mad at Meredith. So once she found that out, it was kind of like, okay, maybe I'm mad at the wrong person.
But like I feel like Lisa and Meredith are frenemies.
We're gonna
Because
see.
like
I think they're gonna land at frenemies. I think they were legitimately friends at one point. Now they're trying to
for the
get back
show.
on the right page, and I don't know that that's going to happen because it seems like
I
all they're
agree.
doing is, running gossip around. And one of them's gonna get burned.
I mean, I suspect that it will be Lisa that gets
Same.
burned
I
because
suspect the
she's the
same.
main one that is running around saying stuff and does not always remember who she said what to, and then gets caught up in the crossfire when they all come together. So
Hard
I
agree.
suspect it's going to be Lisa.
I hard agree. Hard agree.
Girl, you got to start running the tea if you're not prepared to get burned.
Yeah. Um, Whitney.
She's
Whitney.
just boring. Them episodes, I was on TikTok,
Whitney.
so I don't know what Whitney got going on outside of throwing shade at Meredith in the confessionals when she was being approached about the bath bomb business.
Yeah. She just annoys me. And like, she is one of those perpetual victim people. Every single thing that is done, she is going to find a way to make herself the victim in the story. And it's like,
Mhm.
girl, sometimes it don't even really have nothing to do with you. I am like,
Mhm.
I am personally a person where I'm just like, girl, that don't have nothing to do with me. Even if it did, it don't. Okay.
Hello,
Um, that's just how
that
I run my life. Whitney is the exact opposite. Anything that is going on in the group, she is going to find a way to make it a Whitney Rose issue. And it's just not most of the time. It's just
no, but I mean that's why she and Lisa are also frenemies because they are the most alike as it relates
yes.
to they make everything a personal offense or attack against them.
Yeah.
And it's just like, girl, sometimes it ain't about you.
Most
Sometimes it's not.
times.
You might be going through a similar situation and or going through your own situation, but whatever is happening at the moment is not about you.
Hard agree. And then lastly, I think is Heather. I ain't even write nothing down about Heather because she ain't doing nothing. this season.
Girl, I don't even know that I haven't watched enough episodes to see whatever Heather got going on this season, outside of the fact that she on Ozempic. That's all I saw.
Yeah, that's about it, honestly. That's
And what I
about
can
it.
say about Heather that I love is that she on her shit. She flat out was like, girl, yes, I'm on Ozempic just like everybody else. And I am just as happy as can be. It is looking good on me.
Yeah,
Period.
agree. Agreed. So that's pretty much all that's been going on with the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Drop down in the comments, let us know what you think about the season so far. And we'll be back probably halfway or at the end of the season to wrap it up and see what else the girls have been doing.
Yeah.
In the
All right.
meantime, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
See y'all, friends. Bye bye.